Just like with a lot of other collector things, this was widely available. Hello fellow Aussians, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a pretty famous board game called Monopoly. There have been a couple different versions of the Wizard of Oz overlay to the Monopoly board game. And of all of those overlays, the only one that I currently own is the original one. So if you were expecting a video where we compare the different releases, not gonna happen because I don't own them. So yeah. Anyways, we will be taking a closer look at the original Wizard of Oz Monopoly. This collector's edition Wizard of Oz Monopoly features that 90s Wizard of Oz logo with all of those funky different fonts going on. And this particular image was seen on a lot of different merchandise, specifically from the Warner Brothers store back during this time. The back of the box tells you what's included with this board game, and also shows you a preview of the board and some of the different elements of the game. Opening up the box reveals the contents. First, we've got our board. The main differences between the board and a regular Monopoly game are the Wizard of Oz overlay features, where the properties have Wizard of Oz names, and there are no railroads. Instead of railroads, we have the four things that our four heroes are searching for in Oz, which is brains, heart, courage, and home. Also changed is the Chance and Community Bank. Those have been changed to Good Witch and Bad Witch. One of the elements that I think that's a little funny that wasn't changed in this version is the free parking and jail. I feel like those could have been changed to something at least a little bit more Aussie, but maybe I'm just being a little too picky at this point. But I do think those could have been changed. Because at least with Chance and Community Bank, those cards are given a Wizard of Oz overlay, and each one of them features different Oz elements. And even the Go to Jail card features the Wicked Witch going to jail. The player tokens are also changed for this game. We're given 6 new pewter pieces of Dorothy, Scarecrow, Tin Man, Lion, the Ruby Slippers, and the Tornado. Also changed is the money. I love this angle of it. Each one of the bills features a different Wizard of Oz character. We've got Toto, the Wicked Witch, Glinda, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Lion, and last, Dorothy. Also changed are the houses and hotels. This game features farmhouses and Emerald City palaces. The dice included in this game are also appropriately ruby red. So overall, what do I think about this Wizard of Oz edition of Monopoly? Well, this is the particular board game that I actually had as a kid, and we spent many times playing this particular version of Monopoly. There weren't too many of the different special editions of Monopoly that we owned in our house. I think we had a New Orleans edition, and then this Wizard of Oz edition, and I'm not sure if we had any other ones that were special. And that was really about it, besides the regular Monopoly. So this was definitely one of the more special board games that we had. If you have never played this version before, it is a lot of fun to play. Now, if you were to add this particular board game to your board game or Wizard of Oz collection, how much is this going to run you? The good news about this particular version is that it was available for quite a number of years, so there are a lot of these to go around. I know that this says it was a collector's edition, but just like with a lot of other collector collector things, this was widely available. So if you were to pick one up that's used, it's probably in the $10 to $20 range. And if you should find one that's new, it's probably going to be in the $20 to $30 range. If you were to spend anything over $30, I think that would be pushing it, because, like I said, there's a lot of these to go around. Did you have this particular edition of the Wizard of Oz Monopoly, or did you have one of the other editions? Let's have a discussion down in the comments section. And if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. New videos are posted every 2 weeks on the 15th and last day of each month. And if that doesn't satisfy your appetite for Oz, follow the link in the description to ozclub.org and join the International Wizard of Oz Club. Until next time, bye y'all.